So, before I came up to college, I was told I was coming to a party school, and that I needed to kind of keep my eye on things, because things could get a little sketchy here. And I was like, guys, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to, start doing drugs or whatever. Drugs. No, on drugs. Not going to do that. Not stupid. Not going to do anything stupid. Nothing stupid is going to happen. Just no. It wasn't going to go there. Well, I took this orientation class with one of my roommates the week before school started. So we moved up a week early. And this class would go from 9 to 3 every day, with maybe a 1-hour break for food at about 12. And so by the time we were done, we were starving, and we had to walk all across campus to get back to our apartment, because the shuttle bus that's normally going around campus wasn't running because it was the week before school started. And so we just we're walking back to class. We had a long ways to go. We were really, really hungry. Well, I was really hungry, and I was exhausted. At this point, I'd been at school for 6 hours a day, and I was like, what is this? This is like public education all over again. I can't deal with this. I can't do it. I won't do it. But I did it, so whatever. And it was a volunteer class, too. It was an orientation class I didn't have to take, but I chose to take, so whatever. But, as we're walking back, we passed this guy on a bike. So, even though people keep saying things are really sketchy here, which they're really not that sketchy, people are really, really friendly. I mean, they're just really friendly. Well, I'll have people talk to me all the time, just on the bus or whatever, in passing, strike up a conversation when you're sitting by someone in the library. People are really nice here. It's really great. But, that doesn't mean necessarily you should trust them. But I was tired. Okay, in my defense, I was tired when this happened. So, I guess I have to tell you what I did. So, me and my roommate passed this guy on a bike. He's holding a plate of cookies. Delicious cookies. Oh, they looked so good. They looked so good. He stops and he says, ladies, do you want a cookie? Do you want a cookie? And we were just kind of like, what? Did you just say I could have one of those cookies? Of course I said yes. I was like, sure, why not? It's a cookie. You seem like a perfectly nice gentleman. Why would I not accept one of your delicious little delicacies? Well, my roommate, just kind of following my lead, was like, okay. She got the cookie. After he rides away on his bike, she was like, we can't eat these. What if these have something in them? What if these have something in them? What do you think's going to be in the cookies? Drugs? You think someone's going to put drugs in the cookies? I was like, they do that in brownies. Hello. They don't put drugs in cookies. They do that in brownies. You put drugs in brownies. Brownies. This is what you do. But whatever, She threw away her cookie. She was having none of it. She's like, I'm not eating this cookie. I don't want to risk it. What if it has weed in it? What if it's got weed? I was like, weed? Why would you put weed in a cookie? That's the worst ingredient ever. And she's like, Alita, he is a total stranger. Total stranger. I didn't care. It's kind of whatever. I ate the cookie. It was really good. I was so tired and so hungry. And it was a really good cookie. It was this, I don't even know, vanilla cranberry with little macadamia nuts. Oh, man. That cookie was so good. I don't even like cranberries. In fact, I kind of hate them. But that cranberry cookie was a good cookie. It was a good cookie. It was a well-made cookie. Well, when I'm tired, I either don't talk or I don't shut up. One of those two things is likely to happen when I'm tired. So like I said before, I'd been in class for 6 hours. I was tired, as would happen if you've been in class for 6 hours and all they talk about is boring stuff. Well, just being in class in general for 6 hours is going to be tiring. But I started acting weird because I was tired. It was because I was tired. Because there's no way I ate the cookie and within 2 minutes had a reaction. There's no way. There is no way. I just kind of said some stuff when most of it was pretty normal. I was like, oh, so what do you want to do when we go home? My roommate would just burst out laughing. It didn't matter what I said. Did not matter the context. Did not matter the subject matter. No, nothing. She just burst out laughing. She's like, you're totally high right now. I was not high, okay? if that's what I'm like when I'm on drugs, I am the most boring drunk person or high person or whatever you want to call it. I'm the most boring person on drugs ever. Ever! If that's what I'm like on drugs, well, you know, I'm never going to take drugs. That's a personal promise of mine. But that is so lame. Like, that is lame. I would never want to take drugs. Like, not even interesting. She happened to think it was hilarious and just keeps telling people about it. You know, the weed cookie. Alita had a weed cookie. She ate a weed cookie. It was not a weed cookie. There was no weed in it. Well, moral of the story is, don't eat cookies from strangers. Because they may or may not have weed in them. Brownies, you need to look out more for. I think brownies. Brownies you're more on the edge with. But weed in cookies, sure there's psychos out there. Mine did not have weed in it. That is still under debate in my apartment, but I might have had a weed cookie. I don't think so.